Hey, what's up guys, Luke Profit. So you're dropshipping on eBay. How should you handle returns? Should you make the buyer pay to return it, or should you offer free returns? You'd think, well, I don't want to buy a label, and it's the buyer's fault that they changed their mind or whatever anyway, so they should have to pay for it, right? Coming from the seller's perspective, yeah, that could make sense, but it actually works out way better to offer free returns for any reason to buyers, and here's why. If you're doing retail arbitrage dropshipping, which is what I do, where you basically sell something and then directly order it from, Amazon or Walmart or, some big retailer like that and have it shipped directly to the customer, then usually you can just look up that order number and get a free return label anyway. If the buyer wants to return the item, just let them. Just go to the place where you got the item, get a free return label from them, like Amazon, Walmart, whatever, and then you just sort of forward that label on to the buyer. When the buyer opens a return request, there'll be an option that lets you upload it. It looks like it's like a picture or something, but you can click on it, you can upload a PDF, so you'll be fine. Then when the buyer uses that return label and ships it into the retailer, they refund you, and you refund the buyer. It saves you tons of time and effort of having to deal with returns and figuring out, oh, can I actually keep the money in this case, and blah, blah, blah. Plus, it makes buyers happier. Imagine how much it would suck to buy something on eBay, especially if it's like a $15 item, and then you, for whatever reason, need to return it, and then the seller's like, oh, you gotta buy an $8 label to return that $15 item. Like, it's super frustrating for them. And on top of that, when you do returns, it's not like you're losing money. It's just like it's undoing the sale. It's like the sale never happened. The retailer gets the item back, the buyer gets the money back, you get your money back. Really not a big deal. Offering free returns to all your buyers for any reason is really the way that I would recommend that you go. Now, you could try to screw your buyers and then make them always pay for return shipping if it's like in these certain cases and things like that, but it just causes issues. Some of your buyers are gonna get upset, and then they're more likely to try to cause you problems. Not to mention that when they do pay for a return label to ship it back, it's gonna be going back to your return address, whatever the address is on your eBay account, so your house. That means that you are gonna have to go get the return label anyway from the retailer and then take that, repackage it, put it on there, and then ship it back to Amazon, Walmart, whatever, so that they'll refund you. So then, yeah, you made the buyer pay a couple bucks extra and made it more difficult for them, but it's more work. See, it's not worth the time. Just offer 30-day free returns for any reason. You might even get more sales because of it, because, I don't know how often buyers actually bother to check, oh, what's the return policy on this before they're ordering, but if it's no returns or, or buyer pays return, if it says free returns, 30, like, that's gotta look better to them. Let me know in the comments what you've been doing up to this point to deal with returns, and if you're going to make any changes to your process now because of this information. Also, if you have any other eBay dropshipping questions, drop them in the comments below, because I'll make a video to respond to them if they're good questions. And if you're new and you're just trying to gather some information before you get started, I've got a really good condensed set of training videos that are really good. They go over every detail of what I've learned dropshipping and sort of all the aspects of how to do everything the best. And it's not very talky, like do this in theory. It's more like, actually, here, click these buttons. This is how you set stuff up. So if you want to check that out, link in the description. But yeah, that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys in a couple days.